Some more tea, Joe?
No thanks, baby. I haven't finished the second one yet.
More tea?
No thanks, Ma.
Well, then.
Not again, Mom.
Now, Joe, you know it's your mother's only vice.
But every morning?
Yes.
All right. Let's get it over with. Well, what do the tea leaves have to say today?
There's a new love coming into your life.
What's he gonna do with another one?
Oh, now be quiet. You know I'm right most of the time.
Yeah, I gotta admit to that.
Dad, why do you encourage her?
Why not? Better that she spends her time reading tea leaves and watching soap operas. Besides, your mother's half English and half gypsy. Did I ever tell you about your grandmother on your mother's side who's a witch?
Oh, now shush. You have a bright future. But there's a dark shadow over someone near you.
Look, I don't have time for this. I have an important exam today, Mom.
You don't want to know the results of the exam?
It always amuses you, Dad. But just once, couldn't we have a normal family breakfast?
Now, you cool it. You're just worried about that exam. Come on back in here and apologize to your mother.
I am worried about the exam. I'm sorry, Mom.
Honey, it's all right. I understand.
Yeah, I'd better get going. Have a good flight, Dad.
Thanks.
I'll see you, Mom.
And good luck on that exam.
And don't worry, you'll do just fine. Now, turn it 3 times and no more.
3 times and no more. 1, 2, 3. You know, I hope this tells you when you're going to pick up that pair of shoes of mine that you left at the shoemaker 6 weeks ago.
There's some kind of machine. With an engine, it's crushed. There's death surrounding you. Joe, you can't take this flight to Chicago. Call in sick.
Hey, honey, they're just tea leaves. You don't want to take them so seriously. Joe Jr. may be right. You don't want to get concerned that much over something that's just a hobby.
It isn't a hobby. My mother and her mother before her.
I know, but honey, you don't want to let it become an obsession.
You're my whole world, Joe. If something happened to you, I couldn't go on living.
Nothing is going to happen to me. Nothing. And if anything did, you've still got Joe Jr. He's a man, almost.
I don't care what you think, but please, Joe, please don't go on this flight.
Honey, it's a little late for that. I've got to go. I'll be back before you know it. You'll see. You'll see. Doctor.
You're Captain Patroni.
How is she?
I'm Dr. Post. Before you go in, I've got to...
Damn it, Doctor. How is she?
She's not good. The car that hit your wife's was traveling very fast. The driver had been celebrating. We've done everything that medical science can. Your wife has had the best of care. But quite frankly, it's a miracle she's still alive. I think she's been hanging on just to see you. You all right?
Is she in any pain?
No. She has brain damage, and she can't talk. But there's no pain.
Hey, baby. Dr. Post says you're doing just swell. No. You and I are gonna fight this. We've always been unbeatable together, haven't we? Well, we're gonna beat this.
You're very quiet.
Oh, I was just thinking about my wife.